chief correspondent Jonathan Hunt, who's live in Tel Aviv, Israel. Hi, Jonathan.
Hi, Ben. Israel in general and Tel Aviv in particular have been under perhaps the most intense bombardment from Iran since the very early days of this war, as the Jewish nation begins the holiday of Passover. Throughout the day today, we have watched again and again as interceptors have been launched to try to take down incoming missiles over the skyline here. In some cases, they were successful in taking down those missiles, but some of the cluster munitions that we've talked about so much that break up into tiny bomblets did get through the air defenses. Dozens of people have been injured in the several impacts that there have been on the ground here, and an 11-year-old girl, we understand, is tonight in critical condition. Meantime, the US and Israel keep up their bombardment of targets in Tehran and across Iran. Military and regime targets the focus once again, as President Trump says he believes this war, or at least the US role in this war, could be over soon. Here's the president.
I think we're 2 or 3 weeks.
Not 3 weeks. If it is
we'll
3
leave
weeks,
because there's no reason for us to do this. Now, it's possible that we'll make a deal before that, because we'll hit bridges, and we've hit some. We'll hit some bridges. We've got a couple of nice bridges in mind. But if they come to the table, that'll be good.
And shortly after that, the president went to Truth Social to say they had indeed come to the table, saying, quote, Iran's new regime president, much less radicalized and far more intelligent than his predecessors, has just asked the United States of America for a ceasefire. We will consider when Hormuz Strait is open, free and clear. Until then, we are blasting Iran into oblivion, or as they say, back to the Stone Ages. Now, Iran's foreign minister, Ben, has just stated that claim that his country has asked for a ceasefire is, in the foreign minister's words, false and baseless. So we'll see if President Trump puts more meat on the bones of this claim of Iran asking for a ceasefire during his national address at 9 p.m. Eastern tonight, Ben.
Obviously, Jonathan, the world will be watching to see what the update is from President Trump when he does speak tonight. All indications are this will be a big moment for this war.
Yeah, absolutely. I think you can safely say that the whole world will be glued to that speech. Obviously, everybody here in Israel will want to know what the president's intentions are. The goals of the United States and Israel, while largely the same, there are some subtle differences, obviously. So I think it will be his word will be every word will be hung on very closely by the Israeli people as they go through the Passover holiday here in what has been so far a terrifying day for so many of them. Sandra?
I think the whole world watching Israel and the region right now, but also watching the White House at 9 o'clock tonight. Jonathan, thanks so much.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.